Revving up for the final weekend of the regular season, a home-and-home against rival Mercyhurst. The Army men's hockey team still has a chance to open the playoffs here at home with a solid performance here. I'm Matt Gajtka with senior winger Alex Tonge as we get ready for this one and also get ready for the playoffs. Alex, you told me a few weeks ago it's time to get hot. You picked up the pace in terms of production. You have 10 points in your last 10 games, but how do you feel overall that you have been playing? Does it feel like you're on an uptick in terms of not just the scoring plays, but all the little details that go with it?
Yeah, I think I've been stepping up recently. I mean, some of the bounces aren't going our way, but we're just going to battle through it, and hopefully they start coming our way come postseason.
What are some of those details that maybe haven't quite been there in some of those clutch moments? You're tied with RIT in the third period of both games there, and maybe a continuation of a theme. So what has to be tightened up down the stretch?
Everyone's just got to do their job. I mean, if we make one mistake, it can end up in our net. So if we can avoid making mistakes at all costs, so we're going to avoid getting pucks in our net.
Last weekend was a big weekend for a couple of freshmen. Justin Adamo breaks a long goal. Droughty scored in both games at RIT. You see Aiden Spellacy come through with an early goal in the Saturday game too. And Spellacy's been your center recently too, so you're seeing some of that on your line as well. When you think about those two guys and really the freshmen in general, is it that time of the year now where they don't even feel like freshmen, that they're definitely experienced at this level at this point?
Oh yeah, for sure. They got, I don't know, 30 games under their belt now, so they're not freshmen anymore. So we count on them to make plays, and they stepped up when we needed them to this weekend.
How did you feel at this point in your freshman year? Did you feel more like an experienced guy, or was it still like it's my first go around with the college hockey playoffs?
I mean, it's always in the back of your head. It's your first year. You don't want to mess up too much. But by the end of it, you're just comfortable. You're comfortable with all the guys. You're comfortable on the ice. It's nothing. Yeah, it's good.
How much do you watch the standings as a player? Are you looking at that after every game, after every weekend, or do you totally ignore that?
Usually after every game, see where we are, and just in terms of what we need to do, when we need to win, and yeah, just usually after games.
Home versus road, does it make a difference to you? You guys can still open at home, which you have every year since this program went to Atlantic Hockey, in fact.
Really, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter to us right now. We're just going to keep our pace, and wherever we go, we're going to end up winning. So.
You feel any extra jump in practice this time of the year? Are guys starting to get that adrenaline flowing because not the finish line's in sight, but the most important time of the year is in sight?
I mean, it's exciting. Playoff hockey's right around the corner, so I guess some of the freshmen will realize that playoff hockey's short in college hockey. So it's exciting, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, a little bit more from this guy in our senior night video, so look for that later this week on RMUcolonials.com. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.